So, Mr. Hinkle, tell us about your treacherous journey through the woods.
Well, it all started when we were playing horse. You are a faggot. You did not help me go down there and get the ball. I went down there and I tripped and slid down, and I thought I had the ball, but it turned out to be a frisbee. I was pretty mad. So I climbed back up to let you know it was just a frisbee. And I was like, I'm going back in. And you were like, okay. And I went down there and I finally found the ball. I had this brilliant idea for you to stand at the top so I could just throw it to you instead of having to crawl all the way back up with the ball and carry, 3 big balls. So I saw this shortcut. I was going to take it. I was crawling through this little hole, and then my foot gave out on the right side on the slope, slid up from under me, and then my left foot, what I was standing on, gave out. So I slid about 10-15 yards down the slope through trees and such. Got about 8 spiders in my mouth. I got the ball. I started to climb back up. I didn't think I was going to make it. I was hearing noises. There's this little sounding to the right of me, and I was like, crikey! I started crawling. I got this stone. I placed it on the ground, dug it in the soil. It's going to be my stepping stone. Climbed up on it, and I was like, I'm going to throw the ball up and over, and you won't catch it, because if you don't, I ain't going back down there. I threw it over and you caught it. It was the first time for everything, I guess. So I started to climb back up. I had nothing to grab onto, so I grabbed onto this big pile of green stuff. It looked like it was like soft wood with moss. Grabbed onto that, and I kind of stretched over for this little vine thing. I pulled myself up that way, and I climbed back out the entrance where you were standing. It was hard, difficult. It wasn't too. It was pretty painful at one point when I slid.
So in the battle of man versus woods, who's the winner?
Man!
Ah!